Ronaldo! Oh, he wouldn't do it again!
He comes to life when the competition comes to life.
Beautiful! Beautiful! Just no stopping him! A walking work of art.
He comes to life when his team needs him.
It's him again. It's always him. When in need, call 7. For Ronaldo! Of course! He is the bully of the big boys. And guess who's there? The theatre lives its dream. Hello again, Stretford End. Here I am. The man is a storybook all by himself. CR7 reunited.
In my mind, I'm always the best. I don't care what the people are thinking, what they say. In my mind, I'm always the best. I'm pushed to myself. I don't need other players to push myself. I just work since I was in sporting, so I push myself all the time to be the best. As I say many times, in my opinion, I'm the best because I think we have to think like that, not just in my job, but you have to think in your job you are the best reporter. And I'm thinking like that. If I'm not thinking like that, I'm not going to be stronger than I think I am.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the most professional player I ever played with. He was the one, if we are training at 10, he will be here at 8. He was the last to leave the training ground. He's a machine. He doesn't want to lose anything. I tell the story about the tennis table and Rio Ferdinand, you know. They play like a tennis table and Rio Ferdinand beat Cristiano. Everyone was laughing. So 2 weeks later, Cristiano bought a tennis table, he practiced, and he said, I will do my revenge. And we said, like, come on, Cristiano, don't embarrass yourself, you lost last time. And he played and he beat Rio.
Shaw, gathering speed, looking to play in Ronaldo. It is Ronaldo! It's 2-1 United! The theatre lives its dream! Its fantasy hero retreads the boards! A phenomenon! Hello again, Stretford End. Here I am.
Everyone wants to be Cristiano, but I give you the map. You think you will do that? It's difficult. It's
the discipline.
The discipline is the most difficult thing, not only in the sport, but in the life.
Do you ever wake up and you say, I don't want to do it today?
I fight against my mind. Yes, sometimes it's happened. We are all human beings. We are not happy every day. We are not in a good mood every day. It's normal. It's part of us. I fight against that. It's the big challenge. It's when you're not willing to do something, but you have to do it. This is the main point. This is why I say our mind, it's a box of surprises, and you have to challenge yourself to be consistent. I repeat, sometimes it's hard. It's what many people say, you like to go to the gym every day? Of course, no. It's not true. Nobody likes to go to the gym every day. But you have to do it because your mental strength is coming from that moments that in a hard moments, you know you should do it. After that, maybe in the beginning you feel hard to start, but after when you finish the gym or even the training, you will feel better.
Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo, in here for Fernandes, Ronaldo! The magic man does his thing again! When in need, call 7.
Let's go and having a lunch after training. Go to his house, you know, it was few people on the table. I look at it, it was just some salad, plain white chicken. No juice, just water. So we have a food, quickly a lunch, and after that, he said, let's go in the garden and play two-touch. I said, Cristiano, we just finished. So we go playing two-touch. After that, let's go for a swim. After that, let's have a sauna, jacuzzi. I was like, Cristiano, why we didn't stay at the training ground? So that's why I say Cristiano deserves everything he got right now.
Casemiro kept on going, fed it for Ronaldo! Of course! Cometh the hour. He's the man.
Ronaldo was the biggest example of someone that, from the outside, you think, God-given talent, doesn't need to work hard, just turns up on a football pitch, looks $1 million and just goes out there. Well, there was one day I mapped out a day in the life of Ronaldo, and in the day of Ronaldo, there was only an hour in the day where he was coached. The rest of it was him self-driven, getting to training early, doing his weights, doing his abdominals, doing his massage, going home, employing a chef to look after his nutrition, going to bed for 3 hours in an afternoon. When you see him doing the step-overs, after every training session finished, extra training, then he would take a ball around the whole circumference of Carrington Training Ground, doing his step-overs, jogging pace, walking pace, drag backs, step backs, Cruyffs. And that was like 3K round a training ground. Day before the game he would do it. And people say, oh, God-given talent. No, the most mentally tough player I've ever played with.
Just might. In by Pjanic, Ronaldo! Just no stopping him. He is the bully of the big boys. Fearful of no one, better than almost everyone. His stage, just one more time.
The conversation with him in the gym. Yeah, now I really want to become the best player in the world. So yeah, so Ronnie said, there's a lot of people say that. No, I really want it. That's like, okay, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, everything. One of the funniest to training between I think. And of course, it's always been a.
He's been able to advance and played in for Cristiano Ronaldo to score. And Real Madrid are halfway back. It's him again. It's always him. Kroos. Ronaldo! They've done it in a hurry. Mountain to climb. They've hit the peak already. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo by himself. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautiful. Beautiful. Something close to genius. He's turned the tie around all by himself. Another Champions League hat-trick for the head of the Real Madrid glitterati, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, as so often before, must deliver. Ronaldo does deliver. Juventus have interest reignited. We've a tie on here. They need two more. And of course, this guy, who's had a wonderful hit. Now then, it's on. It really is on, and it's no surprise that Cristiano Ronaldo has made the improbable very possible. Him again. Friedman had a pop. Woodman's felt it, and guess who's there? Close your eyes, and he never went away. Without so much as a by your leave, Cristiano Ronaldo has stolen back the show. Wow, wow, wow.
I remember when I came to the club, how he looked as a boy. He was skinny. He was someone who's always trying to do the skills and tricks, and how he developed over the years, how he trained, willing to sacrifice everything to achieve his dreams. I think that's an example for the young generations. I think what you see Cristiano on Instagram, all flashy stuff, I think he earned it, he deserved it to have all those. But in his age, when he was 18, 19, 20, 21, to have that mentality, to work hard, to don't go out, to fight for your dream, and the way he did it, I think he deserved everything he got.
João Cancelo. Ronaldo! He's just astonishing. He comes to life when the competition comes to life. He comes to life when his team needs him. He knows when the limelight shines, and when it shines, he relishes it.
You've just got to take your hat off to him, because despite him being naturally, of course, he's brilliant, but he has managed to work his way through sheer guts, sheer drive, dedication. Still to this day, you know, gets him before everyone else, leaves after them, his diet, everything about him is professional.